Welcome, Santa Sue. I'm Alex Hess.
And I'm Brooke Ludwig.
And this is KSSH News at Noon.
You know, Alex, whenever I interview for a job, I get really nervous.
Me too. I always feel so awkward.
Hi, Kristen Rosat here, and it's time for you to grow up and get a job. In the upcoming episodes, I'm going to be interviewing local employers and employment agents, finding out how to write a resume, filling out applications, and some hot interview tips. So let's get started by interviewing a city worker whose job it is to get you a job. I'm here with Kristen Tignac from Youth Employment Services, and she's going to help us find a job. So where's the best place to find a job?
The best place really isn't a place. It's telling your friends and your family members that you're actually looking for a job and being very specific on what type of work you're interested in doing. So more than 80% of jobs are actually found through referrals.
Okay, and any other tips and tricks?
Really being prepared and asking for help. Those are two really important things nowadays. Right here on your campus, you actually have your counseling and career center. And you can go in and ask for assistance. You can also call me to schedule an appointment with Youth Employment. I can go over helping you scrub your application, figuring out what your transferable skills are from volunteer work that you've already completed. We can do practice interviews, and then I'll give you job leads.
What advice do you have for teens finding a job and keeping a job?
All right, well, for finding, always being dressed appropriately. Even when you're going and filling out applications, you have one shot to make your first impression. Think of your first job as a stepping stone. So it's, you're building your skills each job that you get. So you never want to burn a bridge. So when you're filling out applications and you put down your last employer, the new potential employer can call them and ask them if they would rehire you. So you don't want to give them any reason for them to say no. You can contact me by calling 522-4473 to schedule your appointment today.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you for having me.
Suppose I do get a job. Do I need a work permit?
Watch this.
Thanks guys, Vinny Longers here. So work permits, what are they? How do I get them? And why is it illegal to be working without one? So Mrs. DiMartino, how do I go about getting a work permit?
Well, you come to the College and Career Center and I will check your qualifications.
And what are the qualifications?
You must have a 2.0 GPA, you must maintain 90% attendance, and you must have no more than 6 periods of truancy in any quarter.
I'm here with Nicole Bezchin. And Nicole, do you currently have a job?
Yeah, I do.
And where do you work?
I work at Tilly's.
And how did you apply for your work permit?
Well, the process actually is kind of long. What you do is you have to go to Mrs. DiMartino and get a piece of paper, and you have to take it back to your work and have them fill out the certain sections, and then you take it back to Mrs. DiMartino, and then she types it up, and you're good to go.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Who does need a work permit?
Anybody who is under 18 years old, by law, required. It's like driving without a driver's license. It's not okay. And the employer can be fined $500 per student that doesn't have a work permit at the job.
I'm here with Becca Henson. Becca, do you currently have a job?
No, I don't have a job right now, but I used to work at Panera.
Panera Bread. And why don't you currently work there?
I lost my work permit last year due to bad grades.
Sierra Garza has this about Friday lunchtime music.
I'm here on the amphitheater with Matt Bryson. Matt, how do you choose the music that's played at lunch?
I try to choose music that everybody will enjoy, so mainly rock and alternate music.
And do you take student requests?
I definitely take students' requests. Check out my Facebook page, and I will play them at lunch.
And whose equipment do you use?
I use the ASB speakers.
Are there certain days that you play music, or is it just at random?
Well, it can be random, but usually I like to play music on Fridays.
Well, thank you, Matt.
And on the subject of music, our instrumental winter concert is on Thursday, December 15th at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Tickets are on sale in the student store for $12 and $15. See you there.
Art update.
Here's Colleen Day with that.
That's right. The box in the front office has been changed, and this time we got a lot more art than last time. The box will be currently divided between Miss Sarah's art students and Miss Schulte's art students. I went to go interview a few of the artists that are in the art box currently. What would you call your style of art?
Realism.
I'd call my style of art like free and open-minded. It's whatever comes up to the top of my head.
How long have you been an artist?
Ever since I was born, I'd always doodle in like the books and stuff, and then till now, so it's been my whole life.
I started doodling in my math class in, I think, freshman year, so.
Do you plan on taking the next level of art class?
Yes, I want to know as much art as I possibly can.
Definitely, yeah.
It's almost here.
1 weekend only.
Limited engagement.
How are we feeling today? See, I'm feeling a little bit blue myself. So whenever I'm feeling blue, I like to listen to my favorite 1920s musical, The Drowsy Chaperone. We have a bride who's giving up a glamorous Broadway career for her debonair bridegroom. A harried producer enlisting the help of two jovial gangsters in the guise of pastry chefs. A ditzy chorus girl dying for her chance in the spotlight. A Latin Lothario. A bumbling aviatrix. And of course, my favorite character, the Drowsy Chaperone.
In every teenager's life, there is a brief event, a defining moment when...
Yeah, winter formal.
Just a reminder that winter formal tickets are on sale. $35 with your ASB card and $40 without. But the price goes up again after December 16th, so get those tickets. And don't forget your dates, ladies and gentlemen. Boogie on down.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, lose my...
Skylar?
Yeah?
Thanks for the pencil.
No problem.
SH News has learned that the alumni concert auditions went great last weekend.
And I'm definitely going on Saturday, December 17th.
And that's the way...
Hold on, what about Activity Day?
Right you are. It's next week, at lunch.
And that's the way...
Research paper for senior projects.
Of course, they're due next Tuesday.
And that's the way...
And that's the way it is. December 8th, 2011.
Have a great day, Santa Sue.